Good morning, guys. I just wanted to go through this week's work. This week is pretty straightforward. What we have on the agenda is section 4 of Boy in the Striped Pajamas. We have chapters 10, 11, and 12 embedded in that. So day 1, day 2, day 3, you should spend reading. And then we also have a common lit article this week. So let's go ahead and head into this week's work. So section 4. Again, these typically kind of follow the same format. So up first is we have 6 vocab words. You need to give me the word that matches the definition and fill in the blanks, and make sure you're answering the little extra question. Multiple choice questions and short answers. Please make sure you're echoing questions in your response. If you don't know how to do that, you need to go back to last week's work and watch my video tutorial. So chapters 11 and then a chapter 12 question, and make sure you're answering this little extra question as well. And then this chapter summary is always the same. Giving a title to the section of the book, what happens in these chapters. I like it when kids break this down into 3 sections based on our chapters. So you would say in chapter 10, this happened, and you give a detailed explanation of what happened in chapter 10. Chapter 11, do the same thing. Chapter 12, same thing. Favorite part of this section of the book, I don't know, is not a response. What are 3 words that you would describe these chapters? A lot of kids are just doing the same thing that we do for number 1. So make sure you're picking adjectives like happy, sad, suspenseful, and explain why. And then you give me a prediction based on what happened in this for next week. So I hope you guys are enjoying this book. I think it's one of the books that I really, really enjoy teaching. So for Common Lit, right now it's going to look kind of crazy because I'm going to have all of the links posted, but you'll only see your class. You can see it's only available to 1 section. So you guys are going to read and answer the embedded questions for this week's Common Lit article. Click the link below to access your assignment. I don't know, it says I'll fix that in a second. This is due Sunday at 11:59. And you guys are reading the article, Who Was Anne Frank? You guys are going to read this article. It's not super long. And then you guys are going to answer the assessment question. So which phrase best identifies the central idea of the text? Which quote from the text best supports the answer to part A? And what does the phrase transit camp most closely mean as it's used in paragraph 3? Which selection from the text best supports the answer to part A? And then in the final paragraph, Anne Frank is referred to as a symbol for the lost promise of the children who died in the Holocaust. What does this mean, and how does it contribute to the development of ideas in the text? So you're kind of thinking about symbolism, and how do you think that she symbolizes that lost promise of children who died in the Holocaust? So, and that's it for this week, guys. It's pretty straightforward, nothing crazy, no signing up for anything or anything like that. I know you guys did enjoy that Edpuzzle video last week based on feedback I received from some students. So you'll probably be getting one of those every other week because I still want you to be doing some nonfiction reading. So miss you guys. Can't wait to see you guys. Every Friday I have a P2 chat, and we also go over coursework and stuff like that. So I'd love to see more people there. I'm kind of getting the same kids over and over again. Not that I don't like seeing them, but I want to see more of you guys. So instead of 7, I want to see more. Okay. Miss you guys. Love you.